Welcome to Angelica's Corner. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, so let's get right to it. I am doing my first cash stuffing for the month of January of 2026, and I'm super excited. So today we're gonna be cash stuffing $380. I have a lot of stuff that are currently virtual that I don't take out. These are just my main sinking funds. I'm also keeping track of this digitally, as well as you see here, just because I'm trying different forms of budgeting. I'm doing digital as well as physical. I like to write my breakdown for my paychecks and all that stuff as well, but I'm also transferring everything to the digital format. Don't mind my nails, they look crazy. I just took them off and I noticed that for this video, but it's too late, they're looking wild, but that is besides the point. We're first going to start with groceries. Groceries getting $180. I'm upping up my budget because I am using more than I used to do 150, 160, and I'm upping it to 180. But I'm gonna see, because I'm reviewing my budget as well from the prior month, and I noticed that I went higher on the food, so I'm thinking that I'm going to up it. I'm trying 180. If I see that I go over, I'm still letting myself go over. I'm trying to stay within 180, but if I see I need to get something, then I'm a budget higher for the next. I'm doing a lot of testing right now for the next few weeks. Sorry if you could hear my birds. They're losing their damn mind downstairs, but they're so loud that you can hear them. They're just by themselves and they hate being by themselves. So we said 180, so there's 180, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 180. I'm just putting it to the side because I'm putting it right in my wallet. I'm not doing the little divider. I have to find it because I don't know what I did to it. The next we're going to do is gas. Gas gets $40. I just noticed, wait a minute, I'm going to have to do a 50. Hold on. So 160, I'm gonna have to do a 50 and a 10 because I noticed I need some 20s. I just had to change it because I need some 20s. And then the next one, grocery, gas is getting $40. And the reason why I only put 40 because I work near my house, so I'm not really traveling because I'm trying to save money or go anywhere far. So this is enough. Like I'm saying, I gotta find the wallet. I know I have it in a purse. I just gotta find it. That will go in there. And then the next one we have is pet food. Pet food gets $20. Pet food, I've been keeping this in my main sinking fund wallet. So $20 pet food. Because what I'm doing with this one is, if I use it, the money, then I'll take it out. But if I used to combine it with my grocery, and yeah, it wasn't working out. And I'm trying to, so normally I just do one run once a month or once every month and a half. I like to buy the big bags of food for my cat. And then the one thing I do tend to spend money on is on her litter. And then I do get the birds food, but the birds food lasts me about 2.5 months. So I know, because I get a big bag for them. So normally I do a massive run, and that massive run is coming up, but I've been getting coupons from the place that I go to. So that's been saving me money, which is really nice. And now we're gonna go to cart maintenance. So now we have major sinking funds. I didn't save anything for savings this round because all my money went to the debt that I had to clear from Christmas. I put it all in a card and I paid it. I've been paying it off for the last 2 paychecks after Christmas, and finally I decided, you know what, I'm taking savings money out. I hate doing that, but I'm paying it off, and then the next paycheck I'll be able to put a higher chunk towards savings to, you know, recover from that. But I did my deposit to debt, and then plus I was going to do $100 towards savings that went to debt, so no savings. Now we're doing cart maintenance. This is one of those sinking funds that I cash stuff every single month, and the reason for that is because I just found out that I need to get my my brakes replaced, and she quoted me almost $800, and I said to her, she was like, oh, is that a 70% for the year? I mean, the 70%, the state limit. I was like, well, I'm gonna stay with that 70% right now until I hit 50, because that'll give me time to save. So now, right now, I'm running, trying to save as much as I can, because the reason why I spend all my car maintenance money, because I had to replace all 4 tires before the winter began. And honestly, I'm happy I did that, because we've gotten a lot of snow, and I'm so thankful that I've gotten that, you know, ready. So that is done, and then we're gonna move on to a personal one that I'm doing. First, I owe someone money, and this is just stuff that I'm prepping for, a prior prep. So that's $25 that goes in there. And then we have my personal one is getting $60. And I'm gonna be using this. I've been saving for this one since since a year and a half. So $60. I'm using this for something. And then we also have, I am taking Italian classes. I am so happy. I start my class next week, and I can't wait because I'm so excited. I always wanted to learn Italian. I took it in college, and then I never stuck with it, and I should have majored on it, but that's okay. We're not living in the past. So now I'm really taking my journey to learning Italian. My hope is by the end of the year to know at least a good chunk, and I'm hope to take back-to-back classes, and I'm estimating like four classes for the whole year. 4 levels is what they have them by level. So I already paid my first set. That was my gift to me for Christmas. And I already started saving money, because by next month, by February, mid-February, I have to pay for the next set of classes. So right now we have, I'm trying to take the classes first, the first 2 classes, to see how I like the flow of it and how the teacher is before I commit to another set of class. So then I have to pay myself for that $25. Why do I have extra money? Oh, I took too much money out for the other one. Hold on. Here, I'm looking at my notes on the side. This is only 5. This is 20. It's only 20, not diff 25. So now we have, for Italian, is going to be 25. So 25 here for my Italian class. I am right now finishing up savings challenge, and what I'm going to do with that savings challenge is I'm going to use that money towards my Italian class, and I'm excited. And I am going to start, once I'm done with that savings challenge, I am going to start another one, and I think I'm going to start an Italian one now that I think about it. See, I get inspired when I do some of the videos. Like, this is my way to like get my brain going, and so I'm going to do that. So that leaves me with $10. This is eating out money. I took 20 out. I was 20, but I already used 10. So this is the thing. I am really focusing in January for the first year to cut my spending. I said this in a prior video. I've been on a spending mode, like spend, and then I was using Christmas as an excuse to spend money and all this stuff, but no more. So I've really been working on myself and the way that I need to, for me, this works for me to break the habit of spending that I was in, is that I need to tell myself, though you can, you cannot. Though I could buy it, I'm not going to buy it. Because I am an online shopper. I like to scroll. I prefer to go online and shop. So what I've been doing, I know this is not healthy, but what I've been doing is I go online every so many days and see things that I like, but I leave them there. I tell myself, if I want these items, I'm gonna save for them later on. Not right now, but later on I'll save for them. But my goal for this month, and I know this is gonna really help me, is I need to break the habit of spending. I've been doing so good. We're already entering the 2nd week of January. That's how fast time flies by. And my goal is to implement my sinking fund strategy. If I want things, that is the only way I'm going to be purchasing things. If I save for it, then I could buy it. And if I don't need it, I'm only worrying about the stuff that I need to survive with, which is food, making sure that my bills are paid, anything extra. I got a lot of clothes. I'm so thankful. Like, I got so much stuff for Christmas too, so I'm using that. And I've been telling my mom, like, we need to use what we have right now in the house. Like, things, you know how you buy things and you keep buying and buying and buying because you can't, for example, Bath and Body Works. Like, I have all these sprays and then I keep buying over them, and I'm like, there's just so many of them, and I gotta stop the habit of candle buying, you know, like little things like that that like is so unnecessary, and I could use the ones I have in my house. So like little stuff like that, like just that's just ways that I can help myself to break these bad habits. I hope that maybe you could get a tip out of this. This is just what works for me. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Happy, you know, January 2026. This is for an amazing year. Work on yourself, work on yourself, work on your habits. And I think why not use January as a set? Don't wait later on. I feel like with habits, like stuff like that, with time, you break into them. Like, it just takes time, and you need to give yourself some grace. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.